Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Welcome on back. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Once again, if you guys enjoyed today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, don't forget to leave a like. That would be highly appreciated. Let's go ahead and aim for 1,000 likes. And with that in mind, let's see what we have here for today. So today we're going to play as Super Brains and probably Citron, because those are the two characters that we've not really played as all that much yet. So I did customize our electrical, or I guess, is he called Electro or Shock? Electro, yeah, Electro Brains. And I did go ahead and customize him a little bit, so just change a couple things on him in terms of removing the Electro hair, which does look cool and all, but I really do like the way that the head of superiority looks. I just think it looks really, really neat. So went ahead, got that. Then for the accessories, put on the face of superiority, and then last but certainly not least, we put on the beard of superiority, looking very, very stylish and cool, and super duper excited to get ready and get rocking and rolling here. So that being said, also did forget to go ahead and show you guys. You know what? Actually, I think we can see it right here. Yep, here's our quest info. So I did go ahead and, or I will try to go ahead and today clear out vanquish 50 plants as any soldier, because, I mean, we only have 4 left, so we should be able to pull that off with ease, hopefully. We have win 15 games of no bomb, defuse 3 bombs, plan 3 bombs, no bombs, vanquish 15 pirate heroes. So those are kind of the main tasks that we're going for, but before we even get to all of that, what we're going to do is we're going to actually go ahead and talk to Dr. Patient and see what is our next task around Zomburbia actually is, because I'm actually intrigued to find out what the next quest around here is. So let's see what this is all about and what he's got for us. No baloney, no problem. Alright, no baloney, no problem. Track down a special secret door, finding device, only it's lost, so... Only way to find the door is to use secret door finder. Finder is missing though. So, find finder, find door, get brains. Alright, sounds pretty simple. Fair enough. Maybe secret door finder inside plant base? No brains, brains. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go for it. No baloney, no problem. So they obviously kind of hinted to us where it might be. So let's go over there. We gotta go to the plant side of things. Where do we start? I'm kind of confused. Oh, okay. There's our base. I guess we ought to sneak our way towards the plants ground. Uh-oh. Here we go. Alright, Electro Brains, get ready. There's some defense units. We gotta go in unnoticed, like a ninja. Watch. Pop, 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 pop. Nice. Good combos. There we go. Good series of punches. Hadouken! There we go. Got him. Alright, so here is plant country. So we're going to try to make it over here. Boom. Got him. Alright. Can this thing open? Huh. Doesn't seem to want to open. But we're going to sneak in then. Uh-oh! The siren has just got off. That's not good. Alright, let's open this chest. We're going to use some of the stars that we already collected before to get the backyard orchard? Or orchard? Orchard? I don't know how you say that word. I think it's orchard. And that is an uncommon card there, so not too shabby. Uh-oh. I think I see my target. Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, it looks like my target sees us as well, though, so that's a bit of a problem. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to try to sneak on in here. Aha! We found it! Quest complete! Reward 2,500 coins! Whew, okay, that was easy, so we didn't even have to fight all the zombies after that, so that's pretty neato. Alright, well, let's see where this takes us next, then. Braintastic! Found secret door finder. Me, take a look. Alright, ancient knowledge. The secret door finder isn't working. Expert advice is required. Well, who's the expert? This guy? Dr. Patient? Okay. Secret door finder, very old and not working. Only one zombie know what to do. Must go Zen Sensei, or see Zen Sensei. He is very old too. Smell like mothballs. Okay, great. That's just the way we wanted to get the day started, with the smell of mothballs. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Is that like some sort of a specific smell? Let's see, what do we have in here? Ooh, Pop Smarts machine. That is an uncommon item, so that's kind of cool. How do we open this? Big zombie guns. Oh, okay. I guess we don't get to open that. But what we do get to do is go talk to one Zen zombie, Zen Sensei, and see whether or not he knows how to actually operate this device. Hello, Zen Sensei. How do you do? Oh, greetings, dirty walker. One who seeks brains always seeks knowledge, which seeks brains. Oh, yes, and you seek to find a door. I can activate the secret door finder, but first, in order to do this, I need the scroll of instruction. If you bring the scroll to me, I can decipher its text, and unlock the finder. Alright, so, proximity to scroll. Okay. It seems to be going up. Nope, it seems to be going down. Seems to be going up. Oh, okay. Well, I think we're getting close. I assume it needs to be closer to green than it does to red. So, because green is good, right? Hopefully. Let's see. Seems like we're getting closer. If it keeps going up as we walk all the way through here, then obviously we know we're doing something right. Oh, I thought it slowed down. Did it just go down? Yep, it's going down. Okay. So, let's back up again. Walk this way now. Yep, now it's going way down. Hello. You want to do this, dude? You want to do this? Bring it on, chomper. I got you, dude. Alright, I think we're heading in the correct direction right now. Certainly seems like it. Seems to be going a lot quicker now. Ooh, there's another chest. We can't afford this one as well, so let's get it. Why not? See what we got in here. Some coins and 20,000 coins on top of that. Nice. That's not bad. Alright. So, where's the scroll? Because we're like very, very close towards the PLANTZ base. So it'd be nice if we found it already. Oh, I see it. Ouch. That did not work. But we found the scroll. And now we can roll. Uh-oh. Ouchie. Oh, man. Oh, that is not good. Come on! Punch it! Punch it to the limit. Here we go. Wow. What was that? Did it just cancel out my punch? There we go. Wait a minute. Don't run away from me. Please wait. You're too quick. I can't get to you. This is not cool. This is not cool. Now I'm stuck. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, come on. Get a jump on. There we go. Got it. Ooh, okay. That was a little bit tough, not gonna lie. Primarily because I just did not expect to fight that many plants. Or that thing, for that matter. Alright, so we got the scroll, which now means we can roll on to the next one. Oh, the dirty walker returns. Let's take a look at this. Yes. After carefully examining the scroll, I have discovered the secret door finder needs to be switched to on. Go back. Speak to this scientist of yours. It should work much better now. May brains be with you. Wow. Yep. For a group of creatures that eat a lot of brains, these guys certainly don't seem like they have much of them, right? With this kind of puzzle-solving skills, I guess. All right. So, nonetheless, let's dive on into some matchups for today. Let's do this thing. Time for our multiplayer portal. We shall jump into some gnome bomb matches because we're obviously trying to get that particular quest completed. Finding the best match. Well, thank you for doing so. I do appreciate that. Found the best match. It is time to do this thing. Seeds of Time in Time Park. How appropriate. Or gnome bomb in Time Park. Seeds of Time is the name of the park. Unless if the name of the park is Time Park, which would kind of honestly make a lot more sense. But nonetheless, let's just pretend like we didn't completely mess that up. So, yay! Let's do this thing. All right. Are we... Are we going to be able to get started here? Okay, there we go. Super Brains, are you ready? So, as far as zombie side of things, what we need to do is defuse, plant, win, and vanquish. All right, so lots and lots of different tasks. And one of these tasks is actually going to give us 3 stars, which would be nice, because we just spent a bunch to open up chests and such. So, we could definitely use some of these. All right, here we go. So, it looks like they have the... gnome right now. Where are they going? This way? Again, still not used to these maps, so I'm obviously going to be making a lot of mistakes and errors. Look at those little stuffed toys there. That's pretty cool. Am I supposed to go through this to get to them? Oh, yeah. Why exactly are you not defusing yet? What took me out in one shot? The shock shot took us out in one hit? We have 200 HP points. The shock shot does over 200 points of damage? If it does, that is a little... not a little bit. That is a lot ridiculous. Look at that! My Hadouken attack does nothing to the Sunbeam creature. My goodness, also known as a Sunflower. That is super salty mode, I know, but... that is just not fair. Like, that is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? There's a Chomposaurus, by the way. But yeah, that's just not fair. That doesn't seem fair to me at all. Because on what... Look at this! How can I even get there? If there's always a corn strike, a shot, there's something always there. I walk in and 200 HP points disappear like a hot knife through butter. Which means very quickly. It's just, like, what are we even supposed to do? Like, watch. I'm gonna walk through here and watch. As soon as you walk through... look at this! Look at this! Like, what can you do? You walk in and you are just absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, in a second, you're done. There's like literally nothing I could have done there. Except for just not go there. But guess what? The gnome is over there, so we're trying to get there. They got the gnome again. Oh man, this is just not fun right now. Because this is just a very, very unfair team. I swear. I've literally not been able to do anything. Not one thing. Either this is like the world's greatest team against the world's worst team ever, which I don't believe that is the case, or something's completely very wrong here. It just seems very awfully unfair. Because it seems like they just kind of like almost spawn trap us. As soon as we walk in, we get destroyed. Wow, okay, let's try this again. Yikes, that was not a pretty sight. We got destroyed. I think we went like 0-7, I want to say. I think that might have been how poorly we did. I think it might have been like 0-7. I honestly feel like we don't deserve any coins. I feel like for that performance, they should just take all the coins and give it to the enemy team. Because they certainly earned it, I guess. That was insane. We went 0-5. Yikes. Well, there's officially my worst performance so far in Garden Warfare 2, so that happened. Alright, let's cheer on up with some packs. Let's get ourselves one of the phenomenal character packs. Ooh. This is the new cactus class known as the Zen Cactus. Looking very cool and very stylish. Definitely different to all the other cacti, so that's very, very cool. And let's get ourselves an amazing brains pack as well, because why not? See what we can get out of this. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Ooh, and another character sticker. Very nice. Actually, 2 of them, which is great. We got the super rare Triceratops hat, looking good. Butterfly Disguise, the Octobeard for Captain Deadbeard. We also have 1 Self-Revive and 1 Gatling Bot. Not too shabby. I guess we have time for 1 more Fertilizer pack. Come on, something good. Ooh, what was that? That looked really cool. What was this? Mouth Position X? That looks like something out of like Mad Max. That looks insanely cool. Sweet. All right, and we unlocked 2 stickers for a new Sunflower class, so that's pretty neat. And now it is time to proceed to the next matchup. I actually did not even see what the other stickers were. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time, but on the bright side, we get to join on a matchup here and hopefully put together a decent performance within the Boney Island here for Gnome Bomb. All right, let's do this thing. Hopefully we can get a decent performance out of ourselves. And again, guys, let me know in the comment section below, do you prefer the longer form videos, the shorter form? Because there's a couple people that said, hey, I prefer the 20-minute long videos or so. So help me out in terms of deciding. Smack that like button if you prefer the longer form. And on top of that, let me know in the comment section below, like, hey, Blitzwinger, I really prefer the videos to be longer, shorter, so on and so forth. That really helps me in deciding. All right, so now we shall play the Citron. And we got to customize him at least a little bit. Let's do that. And that. That looks a little bit spooky, honestly, with those giant eyebrows. Yeah, there's something very scary about him. All right. Well, let's try it. We're still going to play as the Druid Rose, too. Okay, here we go. So, let's get rolling. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. We're like a weird frozen watermelon. Just rolling our way to victory. There's one. Peach time. Oh, I almost got Captain Deadbeard there. I didn't even notice the imp. And that's not a short joke. I genuinely just did not notice him. I was like, wait, what? What got us? All right, well, we already have one plant, so that happened quickly. I didn't even realize what happened, but it has already occurred. Great. I thought we were literally having the first fight there to get to the actual gnome, but I guess not. Has it popped up yet? Where's it going to spawn in? All right, seems to have spawned. Let's go. Peach time. Oh, no. Yikes. Yeah, when you're a frozen Citron, then again, when you are anything in this game, you don't want to take a bath in lava. Just not something you really want to be going like after and thinking like, oh yeah, that'd be a great thing to do. All right, let's move around. Get our shields if they are needed. What is that thing? That's what I'm confused about. What is that? Is that an imp class? That has got to be an imp class. That I just genuinely have no clue about. Because that thing is terrifying. We got destroyed by the heroic fists of justice. Well, not justice. I guess since he's a zombie, technically it'd be like injustice or something. But you know what I mean. Alright. Let's roll over here. We might be able to grab this. There we go. Got him. Yikes. Okay, well, I've slowed him down, though, a lot. So the goop plus the ice should keep that guy... Okay. I was going to make a walk the plank joke, but then I realized that he walked right away from the dangers. So that wasn't good. On the bright side, we got the second objective destroyed. So yay. Let's see. Okie dokie. Careful. All right. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, okay. That was not good. I'll try to revive you. Nope. Can't do that. Oh, my goodness. I feel like our health just disappears. It's like it was there, but then it's just not there. It just feels like it disappears in seconds. Like we go from having, oh, wow, we have a lot of health to, oh, wow, we have no health. In seconds. What literally feels like seconds. Alright. Oh, no. I have the gnome! No! Why would you go for me? It's not like I have the main objective item. I really wanted to plan so we could start getting that quest figured out. It's just nice because you can roll quickly when you play this class. So it's really, really good for that. Okay, got him. Let's put up the shield. And we did it! Alright, so just as quickly as we lost, we just won, so that's great. That was awesome. I really thought we were going to be in trouble there, but luckily we got the victory quite quickly back. So, yay, we returned the favor to the enemy team. Just when they thought they could only be the ones that win in such a quick manner, we turn it around and go, bada bing, bada boom, victory is ours. Not too shabby. Unfortunately, we did not go on the top performers list, and it is an imp class that can turn into that like flying dinosaur dragon thing, which is awesome. We were second to last, 4 and 5, so yeah, let's just say the Citron and Super Brains are, well, not probably. They are without a shadow of a doubt my two worst characters to play as, so yeah, let's not play as them all that often. But for now, let's get another Super Brains pack. Come on. Ooh, what is that? Is that like a shrimp imp? Is that what they're going to call it? The shrimp imp? I hope so. That would be a missed opportunity if it isn't. There's the new All-Star, by the way, looking very cool. I think this is the motor star, like the motocross star, I'm pretty sure. Then we have the Tinted Future mask. We have Newspaper Zombie. Both of those are rare cards. 5-part Harmony, Sonic Waves, and the Buckethead Zombie. And we can indeed afford one more pack, so let's get the Fertilizer pack. That's the only thing we can afford here at this point. Ooh, okay, a brand new Rose sticker and a brand new Kernel of Corn sticker as well. We have the Shake gesture, which is cool. 3 consumable team retries, 5 P cannons, Swirl Delight, and last but certainly not least, the double X's, which is just a common, unfortunately, sticker. But hey, we got 2 rares in that and one. Wait, did we get 2 super rares in that? I think we did, didn't we? I think we got 2 rares and 2 super rares, so that was pretty sweet. And look at that, a brand new map again, the Lunar Landing. The one thing I will say is that right now I have zero awareness as to where the objectives are on all these maps, because for the past 2 maps, that was the first time that we've ever played No Bomb on them, so it's literally all just learning as we go. So I have no idea what we're doing right now as we proceed through this. All right, Super Brains. I promised you that we would play as Super Brains today. I'm not happy about it because honestly, I don't feel like doing poorly. Like, I'm obviously trying to play well, but I'm just not very good with this guy because he's a close combat character. So I think he's going to be exactly like the Chomper for me, where when I just started playing Garden Warfare 1, I was awful with the Chomper. I didn't like it, and for the longest time, I didn't even play as the Chomper. I would try to avoid it at all costs, so to speak. But then over time, as I started playing more and more of the game, I kind of got a hang of it, and okay, can you land? That was the slowest landing ever, because I forgot we're on the lunar map where when you jump, you like hover up in the air, and the problem is when you're playing this class, you already jump up high as it is, but then now you're floating through the air even more so than usual, which is, well, it definitely adds to the whole ordeal. Uh-oh. Yikes. It's time for the kick to be delivered! Alright. That was awful. Yep, that was pretty terrible. Got absolutely nothing done there. I really hope they address the whole roast situation, because it is very weird when you look at a team and probably a good half of the team is just the Rose class. I think that everybody knows why that is, because the Rose is OP. It's very annoying to play against the Rose. So, yeah. There we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, well, on the bright side now, I can definitely... What was that? How many times do I need to punch that sunflower? I've got ice fists. I'm like Sub-Zero, but with way more power and stuff, and obviously look nothing like him because Sub-Zero's like a cool stealthy ninja, and this guy's just like, hey, let's go in. He's more like Bizarro, I would say, from Superman. Okay, this is not good. They have the gnome bomb. It's like, I swear, by the time that I use my superpower attack, like that L1, it takes half an hour to charge that thing. It's like boom, 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 boom. It's like literally half an hour before you actually use the ability. I don't know when you're supposed to use that thing. I guess, like, if you want to hit somebody there, you gotta, like, use it already now in order to actually release it on time, I guess. There we go. Let's build a bot, because why not? I can't punch this thing in the midair. But it's not fair, because it can shoot me in midair. So that's another oversight. I don't know. Just personal opinion, I guess. Kind of wish that I would have been able to actually fight her in midair. I think that'd be fair. Especially because she can. She can fight me in midair. So why can't I fight her? Right? Seems a little bit unfair, if you ask me. But again, I'm probably not going to be playing Super Brains all that much anyway, so I'm not too concerned. No offense to you, Super Brains. You're a cool character, and I'm sure that there's lots of people that love playing as Super Brains. But it is, without a doubt, not a character for me. Alright. Yep, I don't know how that missed. It looked like it landed right on top of that sunflower. Or kernel corn, I should say. So I'm not sure how exactly that missed, but it did. Clearly it did. Does that kick do anything? Damage-wise? Hello. There we go. Got one. Finally. Come down here. Oh, I'll punch ya. Oh, I'll punch ya. Kick! Oh, I was about to go for my super kick, but I didn't get to deliver that. I was about to deliver the super kick party. Alright, well, we have the gnome. Deliver it! Go! Run over to the objective, dude! Here we go. I like it in here way better, because in here you have regular physics, so you don't have to worry about anti-gravity, or more importantly, these guys just like disappearing on you. How dare you attack me? How dare you turn me into a goat? That is just rude. That is very rude. Hello. How? What is getting me? I don't even know what got me. Where'd you come from, tomato patch? Oh man. That is infuriating. It really is. That is the most frustrating thing. It's like when you get taken out by someone who you don't even know who it was, where it was from. Like you don't even know that you made an error. How dare they? Okay, I gotta stay focused on the task and not let them frustrate me. Here we go. All right, that did a lot of damage. Got him. Oh, well, I had it, and then I got eaten by a chomper. Somebody get him! Get that chomper! Come on. Wait, did it just offer me a way to revive? No, it didn't, right? Because I'm unrevivable. When you get eaten by a chomper, you're unrevivable. That was kind of odd. Alright, I literally just use my R1 to just get around the map quicker. I don't use it for almost anything else. Alright, well, we do have the gnome. Okay. We've been goated. Hello. Look at me, I am a goat. What just happened? I don't know. What is that noise? It sounded like something was attacking us. Oh no. Okay, careful. PLANTZ en route. Get that thing. Nice. Alright, get around the corner, dude. Yikes. Well, I got chomped again. Ay, caramba! This is unbelievable. This is by far the worst performance I've ever had in this game. Then again, we're only into part 3, so not much to speak of. Oh, but this is just so frustrating. Yeah, Super Brains, I'm sorry, but I am not playing as you for a very, very long time. It will be a while before I play as Super Brains again, I think. Why can't I punch this guy? And now I don't even know what happened to me there. I got rosed, of course. I Just wish I didn't have to play as Super Brains, but I promised you guys that we would try to showcase most of the characters to give them all their fair shake. So that we kind of play as everybody, give them a fair go, and see how well we can play as them. Yikes. Okay. Haha! Gotcha. We have a vanquish streak of 2 right now. Come on. Did I just take him out? Here we go. Get rid of the heal flower as well. Good. And we defused it. Oh, no. Hide. Haha. And you didn't even get me. Come on, Colonel Corn. Bring it on. And look at you, Citron. Not so tough now, are we? Yeah, that's right. Super Brains is awesome. I'm joking. I'm obviously kidding, because it'd be very hypocritical of me to go from just because we had one good moment, just change my mind completely. That's not gonna happen. I still stand by the fact that I'm not very good with this character, and it's just a very, I don't know, it's very, very difficult for me to play as this character. I'm not sure what it is. I think, well, sorry, I know what it is. I think it's the close range. Like, you have to get in so close to do damage. And then in many situations, like, again, when you're in midair and they can damage you, but you can't do anything to them, that is very frustrating. It's truly, really, really tough to deal with that. Okay. What was that? Alright, well, I did a little bit of damage. The nice thing about using Electro Brains is if there are other enemies close to you, the electrical punches do more damage because they do damage to, like, enemies close by. So you can actually vanquish multiple foes at once if they're all bunched up, which these guys are starting to be a little bit more bunched up now. So that would be actually a very good thing. If they keep doing this, for us, that would be very much a good thing. Don't let him plant! Oh man, I got turned into a goat. I wish I would have been able to stop that, but go! Boom! There we go. And we did a little bit of damage there with our series of punches, but not all that much. And this is this just gets super chaotic. All right, well, they've already got 2 objectives, so this is bad. Next time, defuse it. Yeah, we tried, Zomboss. We certainly did try. Where'd she go? Boom! There we go. What was that? Okay. Well, there's a Colonel Corn just now, and a couple of other enemies, actually, that literally disappeared. Alright, I got you. Trying to catch up to you now. There we go. Kick them about. Trying to get in close. I have to be so close to deal damage. It's crazy. There we go. Actually did some damage there. Yikes. Yikes. Ouch. There. Don't know what he did, but he did something, I guess. Attack. Offensive. A mech breaker. I don't even know what that is. Sounds cool, though, I gotta say. A mech breaker attack does sound kind of neato. Alright. They have it again. What a shocker. How are we doing, by the way? Oh, wow. We're still in the top 5? I feel like I've been playing, like, the worst Plants vs. Zombies player on planet Earth, so maybe I shouldn't be so upset. I mean, we're not doing completely awful, so that's something. Just took about 100 points of damage from what I don't know. I can't be bothered to even know because I don't know. We just walk in and half your health is gone. It's like, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What happened? Who did that? What happened? What occurred? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Yeah, you can definitely say I'm a little bit frustrated by this one today. Oh man, here we go. Something tells me that this is not a winnable position here. I'd like for it to be. Great. I got turned into a goat. That is just awesome. There we go. And victory goes to the PLANTZ. Oh my goodness, that was intense. I gotta say, that was crazy. I just feel like they completely, without a shadow of a doubt, outmatched us. My goodness, how do we go from, like, getting absolutely destroyed to then being very good? Like, actually, that second round, we destroyed them. Like, we did really, really well. I guess really all it stands for is the fact that we were the PLANTZ. Then they were the PLANTZ, they destroyed us. Then we were the PLANTZ, we destroyed them. Now they are the PLANTZ, and they destroyed us again. So let's see if the trend continues with this next round, where we become the PLANTZ again. So, let's see. Let's get this. Extraordinary Pack of Wonder. It's not a Pack of Wonder, but it's just an extraordinary pack. Come on, give us a character sticker. We didn't get a character sticker, but we got a backyard item. The Golden Engineer statue. All right, sounds cool. We got an antique weapon skin, so that's kind of cool. Party pom-pom for the chopper, which is an uncommon. One heal zombie, those are so useful. I wish we would have got more of them. Healy helmet for the sunflower. And then last, but certainly not least, is the P cannon, which is also, again, pretty useful. Overall in the match, we went 17 and 15, which feels kind of crazy because I don't feel like we did well at all. So again, I'm not really sure based on what we did as well as we did, but thank you, I guess. I mean, there's nothing we can really complain about. It's not a bad thing. We did all right. So, yeah, I mean, we went over 1 vanquish to KO ratio, so that's pretty good. And our accuracy was actually surprisingly solid at 42 almost 8%. So that's, I have to say, I'm actually kind of surprised by that, to be quite honest. All right, so here we go. I don't think we're probably going to be able to get any of our quests done today because I just looked through them. Most of them require for us to either get a couple more diffusals and plants and stuff like that, and then we need to win 15 times in total, or 15 times total, which right now we only have 1, so we're going to work slowly but surely towards that. And what else? It's interesting that we didn't get the Vanquish plants because I thought it would be any plants. I didn't realize that it was specifically required to do in Graveyard Ops. So that's certainly something unexpected. All right, so let's go with Frozen Citron. And we'll see how this goes. Let's see. 1. So far, 1 rose, 2 roses, kernel, 3 roses. That's still the first one. But yeah, basically, half the team typically is a rose. Okie dokie. Okay, I guess somebody else got him? Oh, okay, there it is. That was a little bit delayed. Maybe he was frozen, so he wouldn't let it go. Get it? Alright, deactivate that shield thing. Let's get up here. Hey there, buddy. Yikes. Alright. We got destroyed by the scientist class. So, this is not looking good for Citron, or Frozen Citron, I should say. On the bright side, we're doing good at planting. Let's get over there and defend. Hopefully we can actually make it over there on time. What was that? Dude, there's somebody behind you. No? Okay, I guess not. There was somebody behind him, though. Alright. Whenever this next gnome pops up, I would really like to be the one that gets it. Nope, they have it. Come on, transform! Whoa! Okay, that was pretty laggy. Did you guys just see that? What even happened just there? It was literally like the most confusing thing I've ever seen. I was like teleporting back and forth and forwards and backwards and it's like, come on, please, let me actually battle you. And yeah, the game wasn't having any of that. Okay. I think there's a little bit of lag right now. So unfortunately, it doesn't seem like you can be in the ball form while carrying the gnome, which is a bit unfortunate because he's very slow. The Citron is like pretty... It takes him a while to get around. So because of that, it would have been nice to be able to get around quicker. Okay, well, we got him. Yikes. Yikes. I am trying to get away. Nope. Yikes. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Please let me get over there. I'm trying to defeat a quest. Please, sir. You pesky parrot! There you go, that's what you deserve! Alright, well, at least I got it way closer to their side, which means that now we might actually get a capture. Or plant, I guess, first. Before we actually capture it. It'd be a good idea to first plant it. Alright, our whole team is here. So this is going to be interesting. I'm actually very intrigued to see how this plays out for them. Destroy that robot. We got Imp Cotted and Scientist as well. Yeah. As far as our overall performance goes, this is not going to be pretty. This is going to be a negative one. I'm well aware of that. Again, Citron, just not my character. Same as Super Brains. I really like Colonel Corn, and I really like Rose. I think those are great characters. On the zombie side of things, I do like the Imp, actually. I'm not that big of a fan of either one of the two new other classes. So that would be the... okay, let's do that. Either the, oh my goodness, Captain Deadbeard or Super Brains. Don't particularly care for them. Now again, I do have to keep in mind the fact that there are other variations of those same classes. So maybe I'll like some of the other ones, you know? You never know. Maybe I will like, let's say, I don't know, the, what was that? Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to do a... Like, look at that. We fought that guy for a while, and he's still 25% health. That's a lot. Man, especially because that dude has 200 health, right? So, yikes. Yeah, that's not good. I definitely need to figure out what it is that I'm doing wrong about Citron. I feel like what I need to learn how to do better is, like, to go from ball form to, like, fighting form. I think that's really kind of the trick to this character, is being able to use him in some way that way better. But I don't know, I just feel like he's so, like, sluggish. Like, I feel like he's not really accomplishing anything. Like, he's just like, oh, for me, for my playing style. That's what I mean, by the way, too. Is I don't mean in general. He's obviously very, very good for many other people, because I know that there's people who play him exceptionally well. Like, really, 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 really well. And go on incredible streaks and everything. And the other thing you got to keep in mind is that this game mode is very different to others. So for this game mode, for you to do well, just in terms of Vanquish 2 KO, is a lot more difficult, because you're not really focused on that, or at least you shouldn't be. You're a lot more focused on just trying to do well for the team. So that's pretty important. Okie dokie. Well, right now it's kind of weird, because we're doing very well at actually getting the plants, but it doesn't seem like we're actually getting the final target. Ooh, we might actually get this one here. Alright, we got an assist. And I think we got this. Hey there, pesky parrot. I don't know how I did not hurt that thing. You have got to be kidding me. Did I just get it, or did I just miss again? I can't even tell. Okay, gnome has been spawned. Where is it? Oh, it's underneath me. That's why I was like, I'm pretty sure I just heard it. All right, let's provide a little bit of backup. That's what we're doing here. We're going to provide support to this rose. Everybody that goes for the rose has to mess with us. All right, keep on pushing the objective. We're looking good. We're going to try to block this out. All right, transform. Why can't I transform? Okie dokie. Yikes. Oh, okay. Somehow I got it. I don't even know how that's possible. I am trying to get closer, but it was not happening. We got like cannoned out of our boots there, even though he doesn't wear boots, but you know what I mean. Man, we have it like super close though. All right, there we go. It has been armed. Now we just gotta actually defend it. Come on, we're almost there. Yep, they defused it. Come on, let me land! Come on. Got him. Finally, I got one. Took a while, but we sort of sorted it out. Yeah, that's a two-person vanquish streak right there. Oh, no. All right, reset. Oh, no. Ah, yeah. Okay, yep. Yeah, you do a lot of damage. Agreed. Oh, my goodness. The parrot is like our arch nemesis at this point. When you play this class, I guess the parrots are just... Do not mess with the parrots. Where are we? Oh, my goodness. We're second to last. And no surprise, I feel like that's how we've been playing this round. So I do apologize about that, guys. I'm very, very sorry that this performance, unfortunately, is just simply not turning out as good as I would hope for it to. And honestly, the main reason for that is just incompatibility with this character and me. Like, I just do not like playing as this guy at all. Don't have fun with it, and do not find it that enjoyable. Okay. Well, I tried to do a little bit of damage there, but this guy with his basilisk, or is that what they're called? Basilisk? That's an interesting word. It's like a weird basil, new type of basil. So yeah, that guy was doing very good. All right, well, we have it. Now you just got to run up here. Watch this. Got it. Stop him, please. Yay, I did it. Woohoo! I actually did something. Kind of. I sort of helped the team. Wow, it feels good. It actually feels pretty great doing something for the team. You know what? We got to do this. We have got to turn this around. We got to help the team here get this victory. Let's do this thing. Rose, it's time for you to shine and deliver a beautiful victory. All right. We got a Gatling P down. And it is time. It is time indeed. Why, hello! There's one. Okie dokes. Yikes. Yeah, I should not have stood there. I saw the airstrike, the egg explosion, but I don't know why I didn't move out of the way. I was just like, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll survive that. No, we're not. We gotta get out of there, dude. All right, PLANTZ have the gnome. Well, run it over here. That'd be nice. Come on. Get that guy. Alright. Let me get you back up. Come on. Yay. Careful. Yikes. I love how I say careful and then I still walk right by it. I think that's pretty silly. Okay. Well, it doesn't feel like we're doing much better with the Rose, so I think it might have been a case of where this team is very good too. Because the Rose certainly is not seeming to turn things around. I mean, we're kind of making our way up the list now, but I think that might have been when we got the Diffusal as well, so that made a big difference. But we'll see. All right, there are 2 minutes remaining in this round. We obviously would like to get the plant. Oh, I got him! All the way from here. Look at that range. Come on. Okay. We got a triple vanquish streak going right now. Which is pretty awesome. Hello there. Where do you think you're going? Where'd he go? He was just here. Okay, that was weird. But look at that! The victory belongs to the PLANTZ! PLANTZ rule. That's the lesson of the day. PLANTZ are amazing at this game mode because they went undefeated. The PLANTZ were undefeated, and luckily for us, we were the PLANTZ in this final matchup. We earned an additional 17,000 coins, which is pretty awesome, actually. That is really, really nice. Obviously, did not make it to the top performers. No surprise there, but look at that! 3 roses. I wonder what that says. That rose needs to be nerfed. I swear. The rose needs to be nerfed. We went 14 and 15, which is not nearly as bad as I had thought we did. Nonetheless, ladies and gents, there you have it. That concludes yet another epically ginormous episode of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Of course, if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to drop a like. And I will, of course, catch all of you lovely, lovely folks here next time. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.